I don't even know, guys. I was at Target and then I saw this. And of course I have to buy it, right? And you know, wasn't it last month? But it's displayed until November 22. And I love Hello Kitty, you guys. I mean, it's crazy. I'll be right back. Right back. The fan is blowing too much on me when I'm talking. It needs to circulate. Give me some time here. I think this is the first time I used this prism. I'm coming back. The first time I used the Prism Live, it seemed to work out pretty well, right? But then this is only my second time using Prism Live. So I'm still learning the ropes of this stuff, and I notice there's a delay happening too. But today I want to show you right here. This was in the Time magazine. Hello Kitty, the power of cuteness. And if it was Hawaiian, or if it were like, hi, thanks for joining. If it was Hawaiian, or if you're talking like, you know, Asian jargon, and you would say kawaii, you know. It's cute, isn't it? Hi. But this is only my second time using this prism, but I have like some stuff I want to share about this. I'm a big Hello Kitty, I don't know, aficionado. Is that proper? So here is the video of me flipping it. It's just, I know it's on the stands. I found it at Target, and it's below the listing price. And it says that it's supposed to be $14.99 in the US, and Canada's high, but I paid $11.99. And I'm not gonna like put it in a sleeve and keep it. I'm gonna actually keep looking at it. You know, have my fingerprints all over. You know what I mean? Because I love Hello Kitty. I mean, I went all the way to Japan, and I wanted to see the land of Hello Kitty. I'm serious, I really did. Cuteness. Oh, this hairband, yeah, this was given to me. And they had some Valentine's kitchen thing they were doing in the community. But I'm a bumblebee, so it kind of reminds me of like a, you know, because I'm Linda B everywhere. It kind of reminds me of bee, you know, antennas, sort of. I was gonna wear my Hello Kitty ears. I'm in Las Vegas, everybody. Where are you all from? Where's everybody from? Seems like it's away. She had us at hello. Hello, Kitty. It says Hello Kitty debut might have been modest on a plastic change purse that cost less than $1, but her staying power has been impressive. As Kitty celebrates her 50th birthday, she is as beloved as ever, instantly recognizable and a symbol of sweetness and friendship around the world. Doesn't it make you happy? Oh, hi, from Pakistan. Wow. I saw that glitter kitty Ginza. Look how happy this one is. She has pom-poms. She has pom-poms. Yeah. So I'm happy. I mean, $11.99. Why not, right? Instead of $14.99. I was gonna pay $14.99, but it's $11.99. It's Target. For Global Rain, why America loves her, and plus her friends and family. Did you know that she has another sister? Her bow is over here, not on this side, that side. And I think I accidentally bought that headband with the bow on the right instead of the left, and I don't know where it is. I have a whole bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. You want to see something really cute? Look at this. This was from Costco. And then they had the bigger ones during the pandemic times. Yeah. And then there's a Sakura Kitty. There's a Sakura Hello Kitty one. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, this is this, if I'm outside, it's sugarcane colored. That's the color. It's fluorescent. If I was in, this has solar panels, so you can't see, but if I turn this light on, this is a true light, it'll look fluorescent. Let me turn it on for you. This is the real, let me see. An aught light. You see it's fluorescent. And it has a Hello Kitty monster with the swirly lollipop. It's a swirly lollipop Hello Kitty sticker from Cream Shop. And she's going like this. It's like a Hello Kitty monster. And then it had stars, but I used all of it. See, it's like sugarcane color. Have you ever been where they make sugarcane juice for you out of the stalks? This is the color of sugarcane. And this is it's from the ABC store. Island Girl. See that fluorescent color? But because I'm in the solar, see it? That's the true color. So, anyway, do I need that on? Maybe. Maybe not. It makes it look, I don't have any, anyway. It kind of looks different, you know. But, I wanted to go over this. So if we flip to the front, this is what it looks like. Let me show you guys. This was the front. Where's my front page? I'm trying to get used to this stuff here. Oh, it's not on there. I didn't load it up. That's okay. Hold on. But here's the contents. So there's the contents of what we're going to be going through. This reminds me when I was in Pearl Land. They had a whole, I should show the video on here. See, I forgot to. I'm learning. Yeah, I'm a big Hello Kitty fan. What about you guys? So Pearl Land was this place in Tokyo, and it's like a theme park inside, indoors. So this is the first page, second page. This is like the classic Hello Kitty, you know, that's Pom Pom Purr. This is Taco Cat. This is Bad Bat's Maru. I have a Bad Bat's Maru over here. Bad Bat's Maru. He's so like smart, but he's a smart ass. He's a smart one, right? Anyway. Let's put her over there. So I was just gonna look through this with you guys, the contents and stuff. There's three chapters, so I like how Time laid this out. And I didn't look through it very much when I was in the Target store. I just kind of went like that. And I was like, ooh, I need this, right? And then I look and it rang down. I need some water. It's really hot in Vegas right now. You said you want a heart headband. They sell them everywhere. I think like the cheapest is the Oriental Trading Company. It's like an old-fashioned party, not old-fashioned, but old school. It's been around. It's reputable. It's the Oriental Trading Company. They sell stuff like this because it was a big event in my community. So in chapter 1, it says, Kitty is born, lurking beneath the bow, Kitty's long life, the fans who love her, that's me, and thinking pink as the power of kawaii, that's page 44, and kawaii American style. Collector's items, sexist throwback to empowering, fashion, darling, twisted kitty. And then chapter 3 is frisky business. The licensing juggernaut. Questions for Hello Kitty's designer. 1 pixel at a time. Kitty, augmented, and Kitty's Sanrio siblings, and Kitty's Patty. Oh, and that's Tuxedo Sam. My Melody. I have a My Melody over here. Here's a My Melody. I like My Melody. She looks like Hello Kitty, but she has a smile. Hello Kitty, you're imagining you're happy and smiley, right? Yeah. And then, let's see here. Hello Kitty at 50. Let's see if I can dig out something. I thought I took more photos. Oh well. We're good. So here it says how a drawing of a face made up 3 circles, 6 lines, and blank space. Oh, and a bow too. Came to rule the world. read like the opening. So get a little comfy. The outfit was designed to drop jaws, and it did the job. For Hulu's Rap Caviar presents premiere, hip-hop star Saweetie stepped out in a pair of low-slung, shredded, flared jeans, matching cropped jacket, and midriff, as bare as the day she was born. Her fiery red bag was by Chanel, her stiletto nails lacquered in turquoise and pink. But the singer's showstopper was her skimpy bralette, notable not for the dangling strands of diamonds, but for its half-dozen strategically placed Hello Kitty charms. Just below the cleavage hung a bedazzled Hello Kitty the size of a grapefruit. Pop Sugar described the kitty garment as a carefully constructed and precarious. On Instagram, Saweetie let the kitty look speak for itself. Her post, "I love this top." Now I want to Google that, because I didn't see it. Let me Google it. I didn't see that. Let's see. I'm going to Google Saweetie Hello Kitty. Here it is. Let me show you. See that? All right. That is pretty cute. Pretty kawaii. And it's ultra sexy. That's a little too sexy for that event. Anyway. I look like a Hello Kitty. I do, because of my face structure, don't I? I dressed up like Hello Kitty before. Let me show you. I went to a kawaii let me see. Comic-Con. See, if I'm still learning the ropes on this prism. I could have showed you the video there, but I'm still learning. La 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 la. I have a whole Hello Kitty playlist, by the way. I need to find it. Where is it? I can play it behind me. Hold on. Where is that playlist? Oh my gosh, really? Wow. There's a Hello Kitty playlist here somewhere. There it is. It's Hello Kitty Sanrio. See? Food truck. I went to Japan. Do you see all this? Pink curry. Oh man, that stuff was good. Yeah, it was really good. Oh, Hello Kitty. Grand opening in the cafe. There it is, this amazing Comic Con. See that? I look like Hello Kitty, don't I? My hair was over processed, by the way, so it was like, I had to make my face white, and then I had to put yellow. I'm wearing the same dress. Yes, I am. Okay. Back to the Time magazine. So, I think I got a deal though, because it was $11.99 instead of $14.99, right? And then let's look through this some more. The BBC has described her reductively as a narrative-free trademark line. Yet as Hello Kitty turns 50 this year, her button nose, dots for eyes, and matching whiskers form one of the most recognizable faces on Earth. Originally created to appeal to young Japanese girls, Kitty today is a favorite with teens, millennials, Gen Xers, and baby boomers from Kalamazoo to Kazakhstan. She appears on some 50,000 items, including guitars, stationery, gravestones, vacuum cleaners, and surfboards in about 130 countries. She has her own amusement park in Japan and in Taiwan, a kitty-themed maternity ward, and an airplane plastered with her likeness. Kitty has achieved her fame not through advertising, but by word of mouth, and is often credited with spreading Japan's cute or kawaii culture. There are so many reasons for Kitty's appeal, as a cat has lives. This most off-sided one is the baby schema design. Those are features: round face, large head, large eyes, that make a creature animate or inanimate, appear cute and trigger humans to want to parent and protect it, and in the case of consumer products, to buy it. No, you're not gonna, I'm not for sale, and I'm not Hello Kitty, by the way. Okay. My soul and everything was bought by Jesus. For what he did, right? Okay. And then look at this. Oh, look, that's the picture that I just pulled up. And then it talks about not that their allure is universal. Many consider Kitty anti-feminist and criticize her as her mouthless figure who encourages young girls, blah, blah, wah. Let's skip that. And then there was a media exhibition called Hello Kitty Gets a Mouth. Ooh. They made it like graphic sounding. Featuring a blood-spattered Hello Kitty face centered on a shooting target. Ooh, see, some of you people, it's like a love-hate relationship. You guys can't stand things that are so cute. So you just have to annihilate it, like go freaking nuclear on it, or no, I don't know. Anyway, let's see. When television showrunners Shonda Rhimes, from Bridgerton, Grey's Anatomy, Orange is the New Black, were honored by Feminist Foundation 2015. They use the occasion to call on females to woman up and draw mouths on Hello Kitty knickknacks. But while even Kitty defenders acknowledge she's no Elsa roaring "Let It Go" in Frozen, they also say critics have blown the mouth issue out of proportion, because liking something because it's cute apparently isn't enough to modern feminists, writes an annoyed cultural critic, Lucian Maverick. No, it has to be empowering to women. It has to make them want to roar. I don't know, but when I see Hello Kitty, I'm like, oh, Hello Kitty! It makes me roar. Sanrio knew it was onto something when Kitty, practically from the get-go in 1974, the year that it was created, Sanrio sales grew almost threefold between 1974 and 77. Profits grew tenfold. Wow. And here we got the Hello Kitty. I had that magnet, and it was a red plane, not a yellow plane. And then here we got more people taking selfies. Hello Kitty. The remarkable story of Sanrio and the billion-dollar feline phenomenon. President Shintaro Tsuji shifted resources to capitalize on his hit, expanding the product line in Japan and taking Kitty to the US, Europe, and other parts of Asia. Today, some estimates put Kitty's earning power at around 80 billion over her lifetime, and credit her with paving the way for Power Rangers, Pokemon, Super Mario, Walkmans, and Game Boys. It all comes back to the cute factor. Which can push a human's buttons with unerring precision. Homo sapiens, per evolutionary psychology, are hardwired to react to helpless creatures to ensure the future of the species. Studies have shown that cute images a la Kitty stimulate the same pleasure centers of the brain aroused by sex and a good meal and opioids. In the past, that feeling made humans want to mature babies, nurture. And today it also draws us to characters like Mickey Mouse and the Minions and the Squishmallows. Squishmallows. Hello Kitty booty. Okay. Then there's the lack of a better term, Kitty's Mona Lisa-ness. Da Vinci's portrait, like Kitty, is instantly recognizable. Perhaps the most famous painting of all time. Among scholars, the Mona Lisa's status is often linked to its artistic merits. Art historians talk about Da Vinci's pioneering use of sfumato, employing shadows and light to model form, how the Mona Lisa's veil is delicately rendered, her tresses finely wrought. But consult the Vox Populi on what is most interesting about the painting, and the first thing you'll hear discussed is the sitter's mysterious graze. As are her eyes following the viewer across the room. Are her lips turned up? The corners are down. The Mona Lisa's real identity is not even known. Kitty shares some of these qualities, okay, Her face is made up of 3 circles, 6 lines, and a lot of blank space. But could she be more inscrutable? Is she delighted or disappointed? What does it mean to be 5 apples tall? 5 apples tall. 5 apples tall. Let's see. What is 5 apples tall? Let's see. 2, 3, 4. I have exactly 5 apples. Oh my gosh. 5 apples tall. This is not going to end well. Three, 4. Oh my God, no. 4. Hold on. That's about a little kitty size. 5 apples tall. Is this 5 apples tall? Not really. Okay. Well, that's special. See, cats would eat that right now. Anyway, back to here. Hello. Where am I? I want some of this right now. Ooh, that's good with apple. Strawberry cotton candy. All right. Where am I? Nam Nam, are the eyes following the viewer across the room? Are the lips turned up that the corners are down? The Mona Lisa's real identity is not even known. Kitty shares some of these qualities. Okay, her face is made up of blah, blah. We already went over that. Okay, does she not have a mouth? Or, as Sanrio designer Yuko Yamaguchi once explained, is it hidden under her fur? Nor is Kitty's identity certain. While she looks like a cat and originally has even described as a Japanese bobtail cat in 2014, Sanrio confirmed that Kitty was a human girl, sending the Kittyverse into a tailspin. Okay, this is like somebody told me she's a student. Okay, here we go. It may be hard to imagine today, but Hello Kitty's popularity was hardly preordained. Designer Yuko Shimizu came up with the idea only after Sanrio's president Shintaro Tsuchi urged his staff to create animal characters to adorn gift items the company was producing in the early 1970s. Shimizu had just finished reading Alice Through the Looking Glass and was inspired by the novel's cats. Not just the shape-shifting Cheshire cat, but Dinah, Alice's pet. Cheshire cat. Cheshire cat. This holds my cell phone. Oh, and it has a Cheshire cat. Isn't it cute? It has a little tuft here. There's a little furry one right there. Wow. Okay. That's what my cat used to do. He used to hang out right here. That was he liked this area. Anyway, okay. Alice's pet cat and her kitten Snowdrop, I don't have Snowdrop, who is white, and Kitty, who is black. I don't have Kitty. Shimizu worked up some variations on a simple white cat and presented the drawings to Tsuji. Underwhelmed by the cat with no name, but certain that his idea to use animal characters would resonate with buyers, Tsuji gave the cat a chance. Give the cat a chance. Arriving on the scene as Japan's kawaii culture was coming into its own. Resonate she did. Kitty struck a chord with little kids who identified with her simplicity, but in time, she was embraced by teens and adults, too, almost as an act of transgression. In a culture that valued tradition, hierarchies, and hard work, kawaii fashion and objects were seen as a way of flouting the rules and a sign of rebellion. Give me a second. Where's she looking? Is she looking at you? What is she doing? Hello Kitty fell down. She's looking at her and she's looking at her. They're looking over there. There's just something that I want to say. Okay. When you look here, you know that it makes you smile, right? You know that seeing this is just so adorable, right? It's the most adorable looking face. It looks soft. It looks cute. You want to pet it. You want to check out the cute bow. Oh, look at that little bow on the ear. The little ear. And then look at her little tail. That's the part that is so funny. I think it's because she doesn't have a mouth, like what I said at the beginning of this whole thing. Does she eat? Does she drink water? Is it hidden under her fur? Right? You don't think about that. You're just thinking, this kitty cat is so cute. Right? Right. That's what's so crazy about it. It's just crazy. It drives me crazy. I love Hello Kitty so much. She's not my idol. She just makes me happy. She just makes me so happy. So I'm not going to ruin the article for you. If you're going to buy it, well, flip the page. Let's flip the page. Hello Kitty, she hit store shelves in 1975 and never looked back. Meet Kitty and her friends and family and learn how they won over the world. Hello Kitty balloons. Hello Kitty balloons. Hello Kitty balloons. There they are. All right. Kitty is born. When a young designer showed the Sanrio founder sketches of a mouthless white cat, he was skeptical of the feline's earning power. Then came the plastic change purse. Okay, the first Hello Kitty thing I ever had in my life. It was my friends giving me gifts because I think it was my birthday. And it was a whole stationery set. I don't have it right now, but it had stickers, tabs, a ruler, paper, notes pads, a pen, a pencil sharpener, and I was crying. It was so cute. And my friend Mary Lou gave it to me. I was about Oh, let's see. Mountain View, California. 15? Was I 15 years old? Probably 15. And then she goes, "You never seen Hello Kitty stuff before?" No. And I was so happy. I mean, it made my day. And every time I saw Hello Kitty stuff. Then we went shopping in San Francisco. It was Sanrio. Was it San Francisco? Went to a Sanrio shop and she showed me all the Hello Kitty stuff. And at the time she was shopping at the Hello Kitty outlet. I mean, the Esprit, not the outlet. There wasn't an outlet there. Esprit shop. I remember Esprit. In the early 1970s, Sanrio, home to Hello Kitty, was at crossroads since opening its doors at the Yamanashi Silk Center in 1960. The company had evolved into a maker and merchandiser of small gift items adorned with whimsical patterns and characters. It had some source of success with strawberries, cherries, and a bear called Koro-chan, and started to build a small house and design team. An in-house design team. Founder and president Shintaro Tsuji had learned the basics of licensing character goods that his designers generated, as well as some that he distributed under license from others, including Hallmark greeting cards and Charles Schulz peanuts. He was starting to build a name for Sanrio in Japan's tiny characters good market. Sanrio was growing steadily and was profitable, but it was still quite small. With just a few hundred employees in 1973, the year before Hello Kitty was born, Sanrio earned a 1.05 million profit on sales of 14.9 million. The company was almost a decade away from listing on the Tokyo Stock Exchange, a measure of a corporation's arrival in Japan's business world. Back then, the company's offices were tucked away in the Gotanda district, a nondescript neighborhood of Tokyo's inner city. Sanrio had little presence overseas. Japan's entertainment sector was dwarfed by the country's hard industries, such as steel, shipbuilding, and automobiles, and baseball and apple pie. Toshiba, Toyota, and Nippon Steel, makers of the television and cars that were putting Japan on the map, with the consumers in the United States and beyond, were the drivers of the economy. The country's largest banks funneled with Japan's massive pool of savings toward those conglomerates, especially those that competed overseas. Given the economy's reliance on manufacturing, it's easy to see how a small design-oriented business like Sanrio could fly under the radar. Cute dolls and colorful lunch boxes were nice, but they were accessories to the industry that kept Japanese factories humming and the country's growing workforce employed. Cartoon characters were the kind of softer merchandise that the industrial titans dismissed as kid stuff. Japanese cartoons were not high on the agenda overseas either. America had Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny. Disneyland as a top attraction in California, a new, bigger Disney World was opening in Florida. Animation and comic books were big business in America already. So there was little need for input from foreign countries with rare exceptions. Few at the time saw Japan as a producer of worthy entertainment. About the only media commodities that made the journey across the Pacific were Speed Racer, Go Go Speed Racer, a manga about automobile racing, and the 1954 version of Godzilla, which arrived in U.S. theaters 2 years later, albeit heavily altered to fit Yankee taste. Some scenes were deleted and others added, including ones featuring the actor Raymond Burr, later of the courtroom drama Perry Mason. I watched those. Godzilla and everything. I watched whatever they showed on anything on the cartoons that came on. We had all the channels. We did. And I watched Peanuts, Saturday morning cartoons, Looney Tunes, all the animation. There was a Japanese channel on our cable channel, and we watched some that were close, that kind of looked like Ultraman and Gundam. Like Voltron was ours. Voltron. I watched all those Saturday morning cartoons. Kitty's success reaffirmed with many professionals will tell you. Breakthroughs seem to happen when you least expect them. And the development of a hit product is 1/10 skill and 9/10 luck. There are so many variables that anyone who said he knew his product was going to take off is suspect. Tsuji, who until his retirement in 2020 operated much of his company by instinct and rarely employed methodological market research, was no different. Think of all the things that need to be in place for a product to succeed. Timing is a crucial. If Sanrio had introduced Kitty when the first Star Wars movie came out, I watched all those Star Wars. I played with all those action figures and the Millennium Falcon, all of that stuff. Me and my brother, neighborhood kids, had all of those. They had all of the Star Wars, the complete series, every toy, and we didn't break those. We broke the Barbies, so sorry. Those would be worth a lot of money if we didn't damage those Barbies. Barbie's another icon. Instead, she hit the market just as Snoopy was tugging at Japan's purse strings. Snoopy! Hold on. I have a hankering for the egg rolls that are sitting over here. There's some egg rolls over here. I want to warm them up. These were crispy, but I let them get too steamed up. And now they're not as crispy. Now my hands are all screwy. with oil, and I don't want to handle my magazine like that. Take that from a photographer. Don't handle my photos that I put in a canister with rolls of film tearing and damaging, anyway, and then processing in the dark room. Where is the magazine? Oh. That wasn't me. That wasn't a toot. That's my feet. I moisturize my feet. And when I walk on this floor, it makes that noise. It makes it sound like I farted. And I didn't. All right. Let's go forward. Between 1974 and 77, sales grew 7-fold, and products grew 10-fold. Tsuji, worried about the fleeting nature of the character goods business, worked quickly to cash in on his success. He shifted resources with Sanrio, expanding the product line in Japan and taking Kitty overseas. Years before Super Mario and Pokemon became worldwide phenomena. In fact, in many ways, San X, Nintendo, Sega, and other Japanese character good companies have Sanrio to thank for expanding a market that they have since joined. How did this come about? Looking back, it is clear that Hello Kitty was a direct result of Tsuji's decision in the late 1960s to create an in-house design team so that he would not have to pay royalties to freelance artists who owned the copyrights to the works they created. So he hired some students. He gave them all this sketching paper. They produced drawings. And in a few years, the designers grew frustrated by the limits of their work and appealed to Tsuji for more variety. So he encouraged them to come up with their own characters. Perhaps animals are good, suggested Tsuji, who had seen success with the subject matter on imported greeting cards he sold. The question was which critters were best and what color scheme. According to Tsuji, squirrels, chicks, ducks, and rabbits also had buns, had followings, but only with toddlers. Wild animals such as elephants, elephants, lions, and giraffes scored points with young kids, and whales and dolphins, narwhal, had their groupies too. Birds, on the other hand, were seen as fluttery, except for owls and pigeons, which were coy or cute. Insects were definitely out, given their association as pests. In the end, Tsuji chose the cat, partly because Snoopy and Winnie the Pooh were established hits in the canine and ursine categories, and partly, what is URSINE? Canine, does that mean feline, but ursine? Anyway, and partly because Sanrio already had a dog and bear in its stable. A little bear. As for hues, brown and green, both earthly colors had the advantage of naturalists, but were drab. Kids didn't get excited about brown. Tsuji considered blue, which he said made a humorous and sporty impression, but at that time, blue was also considered a masculine color. More suited to boys besides Doraemon, the pastry-eating manga feline introduced in 1969 was already a specific shade of blue. Red, however, was extremely popular in combination with the Japanese white flag is red and white, and went well with other light colors like yellow, something that might attract girls. Red-oriented colors symbolize warmth, little girls, little animals. Well, they went with the primary color scheme. That you see on a lot of toys and a lot of, i.e. It was around that time Patty debuted in 1970 that another staff designer, Yuko Shimizu, began working on car images. A graduate of the prestigious Mashino Art University in Tokyo, Shimizu initially wanted to become a teacher, and while at Sanrio had gone through a period of designing fruit. But when Tsuji appealed for animal designs, Shimizu, a lover of cats, was ready. While reading through The Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll, Shimizu was taken with the cats in the book and thought they were cute. Oh, see, that's Hello Kitty's sister. The bow on the right, that's Hello Kitty's sister. See that? Hello Kitty's bow is on the left. Oh, look, it's a... What does that remind you? I Dream of Jeannie, right? Okay. They're getting into this theories and stuff lurking beneath the bow. Is Kitty a tool of the devil? That's just one of the improbable theories dogging the unknowing cat by Ava Erickson. There's an Illuminati, the cover up, the nuclear option, the mom's fault. All right. Kitty's long life. So they have a whole timeline here from 1960 to current day. That's really interesting. You guys would find this interesting if you are a Hello Kitty fan. And then it goes on that EVA Airlines Hello Kitty jet. I went on one of those. Mine was the Bow Friends or something plane. I went from Taiwan to Okinawa. And they have a whole Hello Kitty terminal. There's a Hello Kitty Shinkansen. Yeah. The 50th anniversary was 2024. It's very, very interesting stuff. So I would recommend that you get your hands on this stuff, your little grubby hands. Just kidding. I want some egg rolls. So, yeah, I find it interesting. I like magazines better than my Kindle. I like handling books, looking through books. I love cookbooks better than looking it up online. You know, that's me. But let me see here. Here's some of the stuff. I saw a very big jeweled Swarovski crystal kitty cat in Ginza when I was in Tokyo. And then, let me see here. I have collected some stuff. I don't have that many things. I mean, I have like Squishmallows. I don't know. I don't have a DVD player. I have plushies. I don't have a motorcycle. I don't know. It is very interesting, you know. Very interesting. I'm trying to find the other photos for you guys. That's chapter 3. Digital, darling. Licensing juggernaut. Character inspiration. She's 50 years old and almost everything Kitty touches is still fascinating. Sanrio's bottom line. Yeah, have you noticed? I notice everywhere I go, I see more Hello Kitty, more cowbell, more Hello Kitty. Even when I was in like the Bellagio Conservatory Gardens had a Hello Kitty, and it was awesome. Yep. It was. I have a lot of Hello Kitty t-shirts, but I do not have a skirt or a sweater like that. I have a lot of Hello Kitty hair bows, lots of Hello Kitty, you know, stuff, but what's on her dress here? That looks like a Chanel Hello Kitty outfit, doesn't it? Fashion, darling. Fashion. Turn to the left. She has done the runway across the globe. Fashion. Fashion. Yeah, so it's got all of these chapters with a lot of pictures to look at, and I think you guys, if you like Time magazine and it's well written, and it's not just one article, it's got a combo of writers in it. It's well done. Like my hamburgers. Yep. Fashion. Ba, 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 ba. Agragatsuko. That has a cartoon that's out. That's funny. She's like a business girl. Like she gets really upset. And she has like death metal sounding karaoke. It's pretty funny though. She gets mad. Aww. Yes, you already have a problem right there on the back of this. And that, my friends, is why it's $11.99. Look at this one. That's cute. Oh, and she was in the Dodgers. She was on the Dodgers, too, in the stadium. I don't know if they let her swing, but, you know. And then here's all your cosplay looking. And then it goes into this power of kawaii. It's a Japanese culture. Kitty corn. See, look at all these mascots. There's mascots all around every province, and see that? You can, I mean, we could spend hours talking about this, you know. Powerpuff Girls. They go really into depth about all this stuff, you know. This guy has built a house to put his collection in. That's how serious this. I won't do that. I'm not going to buy that thing. Many things that do that. You know. Look at the art. Frisky business, digital darling. I don't have a Monopoly board game anymore. But if I did, it would have Hello Kitty board game. Look, Hello Kitty Barbie clothing. And then we got the Hello Kitty guitar. Have you guys seen that guy playing guitar with a Hello Kitty guitar? And they go into the food, the Tide dolls, Hello Kitty Cafe, the games. There's just a lot. Gudetama, Pochako, Choco Cat. Yeah, there's a lot in here. Little Twin Stars, Karoma. Pom Pom Purin, the doggy. Gudetama cracks me up. They used to have a really good game on mobile. It was fun. Next time I go to Japan, I want to stay in a Hello Kitty, not the Love Hotel Hello Kitty shit. Taki. Tofurky. But the like the Hello Kitty themed hotel rooms in regular luxury hotels, people. Not that if you want to have a love hotel, go at it. But anyway, Hello Kitty Cafe is considered one of Roblox's top branded experience of all time, with over 400 million lifetime visits and a 17-minute average playing time. Yeah, I've been to there's 2 Hello Kitty Cafe areas that I've been to, and you can see those in my videos for sure. Yep. So there it is. Time magazine. Burp. Hairball. You guys should go get it if you like it. It's probably still there. You'll like it. And thanks for watching. I'm gonna say goodbye, but not bye, because I'll see you again, right, in this live stream. Or if you see me out and about in Vegas, please say hi. Tell me you watch Linda B everywhere. And I like to meet people, so if you see me, say hi. Don't just like stand aloof and I'm looking like that and you're looking like that, and I don't know why you're looking at that when I looked at and you looked at, and no, I don't know. So I might go hi and then they run off. Anyway, how come you're the only guys here? Somebody must have blocked somebody. I don't know who. But anyway, thanks for watching. The goal of this channel right now, totally, we need to increase the volume. Just kidding, not the volume. We need to increase the play time of these videos, because I've already surpassed the 500 subscriber count listings. We're beyond that, and I thank you for everybody who subscribed and keeps subscribing. And the way that you can support this videos and your channel here is if you hit the like button, commenting, sharing, and caring. That's commenting. Chatting, sharing is caring. Subscribing. I can't do that. Oh, there we go. And what's the 5th one? Watching the videos. As you think you're really cute. You are cute. It's all kawaii. So be blessed. I hope you have a good rest of your afternoons here. Munch, munch, munch. And have a good, week. And I'm going to clean up here. Boy, did I make a mess. Pulling all this stuff out to show you guys my Mona Lisa painting thing and all my little squishmallows. Little bunny loppy ear. And, okay. Smile. Thanks for watching. Be blessed. Don't forget, we need the watch hours up. They need to increase. We're at 1,600 viewing hours. We need 3,000. We're a little more than halfway. All right. It doesn't unless you go up here and do that. All right. How do I end that? I'm going to end it now. I bought